highlights. Welcome. In this video, I will be going over 4 moms in the Bible for Mother's Day. They are all different and unique in their own way, as your mothers are. The first mom that I'm going to go over is the very first mom ever on the planet. She had no role models. She had no experience of having a mother. She was the mother of all mothers. The second mom is the oldest mom ever. I did my research, and I believe the oldest mom to date with fertility treatment was in her 70s. But this mom did not have fertility treatment. She had her first child in her 90s. Third mom is the first mom in the Bible who had twins. Yes, imagine. She saw all these women and heard all these women having their baby, and they didn't have ultrasounds back then. So here she comes thinking, why am I so big? This is gonna be a big baby. And poosh, there's 2. And then the last mom is one of the first moms to give her child up for adoption. That's a hard thing to do, but she did it to save her child's life, and the Lord ended up blessing both of them. So let's dig in and let's get started on some of the moms in the Bible. Going to put my Bible over here, right here. So you're gonna see me look this way a lot. I'm sorry about that. I know. The first one that we're gonna do is going to be Eve, the very first mother. Her name means life or living. She was the mother of all mothers. In 1 Timothy 2 2:13. For God made Adam first, and afterward he made Eve. Genesis 3:20. Then the man, Adam, named his wife Eve, because she would be the mother of all who live. Genesis 4:1. Now Adam had sexual relation with his wife, Eve, and she became pregnant. When she gave birth to Cain, she said, "With the Lord's help, I will produce a man." For our next mother in the Bible, she is the oldest mother ever. No fertility meds. She gave birth when she was in her 90s, and her name is Sarah. Her name, Sarah, means princess. Sarah was very beautiful. Sarah was the mother of the nation of Israel. She was barren for most of her life. She was barren for most of her marriage. Sarah had a sense of humor as she laughed when she was told she would bear a child. She named her son Isaac, which means he will laugh. Genesis 12:11 reads, So it was when Abram came into Egypt, the Egyptians saw the woman, that she was very beautiful. Genesis 18:10. And he said, I will certainly return to you according to the time of life, and behold, Sarah your wife shall have a son. Verse 11. Now Abraham and Sarah were old, well advanced in age, and Sarah had passed the age of childbearing. Verse 12. Therefore Sarah laughed within herself, saying, After I have grown old, shall I have pleasure, my Lord being old also? Genesis 21:2. For Sarah conceived and bore Abraham a son in his old age, at the set time of which God had spoken to him. Verse 4. And Sarah said, God made me laugh, and all who hear will laugh with me. Verse 7. And also said, Who would have said to Abraham that Sarah would nurse children? For I have borne him a son in his old age. Now, was it last month? Or no, 2 months ago, I went into depth about Sarah. So if you want to hear about Sarah, go ahead and click the link. I'll also leave it down below in the description. And after this, you can click it and listen. I also will put it at the very end, so you can click and watch it next. Our next mother is Rebekah. 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 She was the first mother mentioned to give birth to twins. Rebekah's name means to bind or to tie. To bind or to tie. She was very beautiful. She also was barren, but not as long as Sarah. She was barren 20 years. She gave birth to 2 boys who were complete opposite. She wore a nose ring. I don't think they did it on the sides. They think they did it right here. Genesis 24:16. Now the young woman was very beautiful. To behold, a virgin, no man has known her. Genesis 24:47. Then I asked her and said, "Whose daughter are you?" And she said, "The daughter of Bethuel, Nahor's son, and Rebekah bore to him." So I put the nose ring on her nose and the bracelets on her wrist. Genesis 24:53. Then the servant brought out jewelry of silver, jewelry of gold, and clothing, and gave them to Rebekah. He also gave precious things to her brother and to her mother. Genesis 25:21. Now Isaac pleaded with the Lord for his wife, because she was barren, and the Lord granted his plea, and Rebekah his wife conceived. Genesis 25:23. And the Lord said to her, 2 nations are in your womb. 2 people shall be separated from your body. 1 people shall be strong than the other, and the older shall serve the younger. The last mother that we'll go over today is, I didn't even know her name. I didn't know she had her name. I knew who she was. I knew her story, but I never knew her name. And then when I saw her name, I didn't know how to pronounce it. So I had to YouTube it. And this is how they say to Jochebed. Her name means God, glory. These names with meanings. It's awesome. Now she's the mom that gave up her beautiful son for adoption. Yeah, so I am just going to read all about her for you. In Hebrews, it talks about her faith. So Hebrews 11:23. By faith, Moses, when he was born, was hidden for 3 months by his parents because they saw he was a beautiful child and they were not afraid of the king's command. Exodus 2:1. About this time, a man and a woman from the tribe of Levi got married. The woman became pregnant and gave birth to a son. She saw that he was a special baby and kept him hidden for 3 months. Verse 3. But when she could no longer hide him, she got a basket and she made it waterproof with tar and pitch. She put the baby in the basket and laid it among the reeds along the bank of the Nile River. Verse 4. The baby's sister then stood at a distance watching to see what would happen to him. Verse 5. Soon Pharaoh's daughter came down to bathe in the river, and her attendants walked along the riverbank. When the princess saw the basket among the reeds, she sent her maid to go get it for her. Verse 6. When the princess opened it, she saw a baby. The little boy was crying, and she felt sorry for him. This must be the one of the Hebrew children, she said. Verse 7. Then the baby's sister approached the princess. Should I go and find one of the Hebrew women to nurse the baby for you? She asked. Verse 8. Yes, do, the princess replied. So the girl went and called the baby's mother. Verse 9. Take this baby and nurse him for me. The princess told the baby's mother, I will pay you for your help. So the woman took her baby home and nursed him. Verse 10. Later, when the boy was older, his mother brought him back to Pharaoh's daughter, who adopted him as her own son. The princess named him Moses, for she explained, I lifted him out of the water. So there's other mothers in the Bible, but I just picked these 4 because they are different. Just like we're different, you're different. We all have different mothers. Some good, some bad, some alive, some not, some young, some old. But we only get one mom. Some might be adopted moms or foster moms or just a regular mom. The Bible says to honor your mother and father. Don't just honor them with words, honor them with your actions. It's bittersweet for me. I never thought I would be a mom, and here I'm But I never imagined my life without my mom, and I don't have my mom. And I'm adopted mom. So I pray for you. Not only am I an adoptive mom, I'm a barren mom. So I still know the pain of Mother's Day. And it's okay. I would try and encourage you to think of others, not yourself. Bless other moms if you're not a mom. If you have your mom, bless your mom. If you're a mom, just love your baby. No. May you have a blessed Mother's Day, and may you be a blessing to your mother. Alright. Remember, shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond.